We are back for another episode of WWE 2k24 My GM mode using women only, and today we are using legends and we are igniting a classic rivalry. Let's go.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome back to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant. Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode. It's been a good month, man. It feels like this is going to be another long summer, which I'm all good for. I hope you've had a great time. Thank you for all your comments on the video. I do go through them all. We had Asher Brassfield 4830 said, I had a question. Where did you find all your custom superstars at? I've been trying to find them everywhere on the community creations, and I can't find them anywhere. So what were the hashtags that you used? Great question. At the end of when we play the live match at the end of the episode, I do try to remember each time to give you from my list of people that we downloaded the name of the creator along with the hashtag number that they are, so that you can find them directly off that if it's a superstar model that you particularly like. In terms of everything else, I mean, when I was searching them, I basically searched for the name. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult, especially with names like, I don't know, Trish, because you can't just put Trish, you've got to put Stratus, because there's so many Trishes. Or Mickey James is a great example, because if you put Mickey or James, it can be difficult to find them. But that's basically how, man. And then there's also certain creators. So there's certain creators like Listy J that we've got on here, that we've got a couple of the Pro Wrestling News from. And basically, when I see that that creator is making some really unique content, I follow them on the created on their list, so that any of theirs that pop up we can take. I will be going through it soon, because obviously we are nearing the end of this. We've got about 14 more episodes left, so at some point I will be getting a new roster, an ultimate roster with men and women. Should be quite easy to find though, because I think we're going to have some absolute classics in there, but I want to have some ECW originals in there. I want to have some WCW names that we don't necessarily see. I want to see all sorts, and we're having men as well in that, so it's going to be a huge undertaking. So yeah, do let me know if that helps you. I don't really know what else to suggest. Like I say, I can't go through everyone that everyone created each episode because it would be too much, but there we go. If there's one that particularly takes your fancy, I do give the hashtag there. And also bear in mind that these were all downloaded 2 months after the game came out, so there might be better creations out there now. They've had the bald head bug and stuff like that. So yeah, great question though. Thanks so much, Asher. Thank you for your comments. I do appreciate them. And do us a solid, hit a like on the video and subscribe for more early on. And now let's get into it. Here we go. We are on show 6. This is me getting ready. Promised AJ Lee a rematch with Asia within 2 weeks. That'll happen. Have at least one backstage brawl match this week. We can make that happen, I'm sure. What's it for? I know a guy. That's cool. Right, I've done a little bit of planning, as I do, on my little sheets of paper, which is actually one of the hardest things about setting up this series, to be honest with you. Just planning, making sure that we've got the episode set up. So Asia and AJ want to have a go at each other again. However, I feel like we should probably give them a week off. Dangerous, though, because if we get a card played against us, we're really going to upset AJ, but they are really hurt at the minute. I'll tell you what, I want a classic, an absolute classic rivalry. A rivalry that I believe, to me, I think it started so many women in pro wrestling, and that is Lita and Trish Stratus. At the minute, they're currently both face, and one's a cruiser and one's a fighter. I've worked out if we do a little switcheroony here, Trish Stratus has 10 weeks left. Trish Stratus is currently a fighter. We can change it to a specialist, and if we change Lita heel, it may not be the rivalry that we all remember, but we can get that rivalry going, which I am down for. I don't assume I can use either of them in a call-out. No, I can't. That's okay. That's okay. Cool. So now we have to look at a normal match. Let's have a look. So we've got our backstage brawl. Right, let's book our backstage brawl. And to do that, I want to search by stamina. I want whoever's got the most stamina to have this backstage brawl. How's Bull Nakano's stamina? She's out for 4 weeks. Not great, then. Not great. Have I got any card to use on Bull Nakano? Let's have a look. No, not yet. We need to remember that. We do have this homecoming card as well. That could really change things up. Do we use it now? Maybe. Special promotion, that's a great card, but I kind of want to save money for a bit. This is so tempting to get someone else on the roster. See, the issue is, well, Miko Satomura's not in a feud right now. Although I have got a feud planned for her. I was planning to do her and the winner of the Trish Stratus match in the last one, Ronda Rousey. That makes complete sense right there. That might end up being our main event. We'll see. Oh my roster is thin, isn't it, guys? It is thin. We might have to look at buying someone in the next sort of search. We'll get that card, and we'll do a big search in the next one, see what we can find. Let's have a look who else is good. Emi Sakura and Brie Bella. Yeah, they can go on this card. Wow, we don't have a huge roster. This is because we are using legends only. Mickie James and Aja Kong, that's cool. And AJ Lee and Asia could go at it. Tell you what, why don't we throw in, just for the hull of it, Sensational Sherry as well. Try to mitigate the stamina loss on that. Would that mitigate it? I don't know. I don't want Asia getting hurt is the only issue. I mean, I could do that, or I could use Sherry as that. Okay, we'll do that, and that's going to remain unbooked. Cool, that's our card, and then have a look where we want to put this backstage brawl. I mean, they don't have a feud, so maybe if we put them in there, they're at level 3 already, so they should have a decent match. If I turn that into a backstage brawl, that should work, right? That should be good. Aja Kong and Mickie James going at it in a backstage brawl. Like it, we get the card there. We got the rematch that she wants all happening there. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Do we need to extend anyone's contract? We have got all these. We have separated them a lot. Mickie James has a couple of weeks remaining. So let's use the big one on Mickie James. So that's 4 weeks to her contract. That's good. Oh, these are all so expensive because they're all legends. Let's try and make some money this show. We've got 95,000. I think that's our card. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with that as our card and see how it goes. So I hope you're all doing well. It's nice to see you all. Sorry there wasn't an episode this Thursday. I've been so busy this week, man. So busy. Brie Bella, Emi Sakura, going at it, fighter and specialist. I've got a really busy week coming up this week, actually, but I'm going to try and pre-film a few videos today. Emi Sakura gets the win, and the rivalry is at level 4. Only a 3-star match, though. Not great for them two. Lita has turned heel, very good. Miko Satomura and Ronda Rousey going at it now. Can we get a feud build out of these? Ronda Rousey just dominating, absolutely dominating, and no feud build there. Okay. Trish Stratus has turned into a specialist. It was an okay promo. AJ Lee, Asia, and Sensational Sherry all going at it. 3 different generations, and the winner was Sensational Sherry, and we got another injury. Oh, no. No, why didn't we use a card? Mickie James and Aja Kong going at it in a backstage brawl. No. Everything's going wrong. Okay. We know how this goes. Oh, mate, why have you got Wendy Richter and everyone that I want? Man, that mid-card match, apparently that was amazing, by the way, even though Aja got hurt. Surprising. Not the best flow of the drama curve that we wanted. You can see all the results there. We made 200,000 near enough and made 8,000 fans versus 1,500 versus minus 15. So we smashed it in terms of the fans. Goodness gracious. They had better shows than us by the look of it. We have gained the 10 talent scout points. Now we can go with a big scout in this episode. I feel we need to, especially with Aja off as well. This is not good. Select a man to start the week with 0 scouting points. Mate, it's like you're listening to us. Oh, are you kidding me? Is this my microphone linked up to the game? Double the cost of our talent scout searches? Well, it looks like we're not doing it. Can you get 2 weeks off? No, you bloody can't. Sensational Sherry's in with Bull Nakano at the minute. You deserve it. Take the time off you need. Oh, no. Thanks, boss. I won't forget it. Good management is always appreciated. I'm glad. Handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can change me against? Okay, I can do that because I feel like we're going to have to do something. That's how it got to snap out of this spiral. And Brie Bella and Emi Sakura is already built up, isn't it? So we can't use that anyway. What we can do... I don't know what we can do. Right. Let's get our new feud on there that we want to have happen. It's Lita versus Trish Stratus. They are both hurt. That is injury center. Pre-match physio. I mean, who do you go on? Lita. Okay, let's go. I mean, she's lowest, but let's just see what happens. Let's have a look how much these searches are going to cost us. I mean, 50k. No talent scout points. We have got the card that we can use, obviously. I feel like it might be worth just waiting until the next week. I feel like that's the best play here. No. Everyone's really hurt. This is not good. Right. Brie Bella versus Emi Sakura. An interference, a run-in from Ronda. No. It's not Brie Bella versus Sakura. It's Brie Bella versus Miko Satomura with a run-in, not a GM interference, from Ronda Rousey onto Miko. She's going for Brie Bella. Onto Miko Satomura. That match is going to be awful. Both two-face fighters. Let's see if we can get the Ronda Rousey, Miko Satomura feud going like that. Oh no, everyone's so hurt. I mean, what am I going to do here? AJ Lee and Emi Sakura? I mean, that's all I've got, isn't it? AJ Lee versus Emi Sakura. That's an awful feud lineup. Great. And Aja Kong versus Mickie James. Oh no, everyone's stamina's low. What is happening, guys? No promos. Everyone's hurt. XP, submissive, beginner's luck. I don't need any of them. I need some injury cards. What's Triple H want? Yeah, okay, that's useless. Useless to us. Right, so you're not fighting Emi Sakura this week, so you should be happy there. This is probably the worst card we have booked, and I have a feeling someone's going to get hurt. This is not good. We need to fix this in the next episode. The show only costs 2,000. I am not putting any sort of stipulations on this. Although, don't forget, in our next season, we can't do that because every match must have a stipulation in our next season. Do subscribe for that. Lita getting the first win in that feud. A mediocre match. No rivalry gained. Okay. AJ Lee versus Emi Sakura. This will be an awful match. Just because their class matches are awful. Yeah, 1.5 stars. Great. And here we go. Two-face fighters going at it. At least we've got stamina. Miko Satomura gets a win. Ronda Rousey did not cost her, but we do have a feud built up there. Nice, good. Aja Kong versus Mickie James in our main event. Bruiser versus Fighter. Winner was Aja Kong. It's a 3-star match. It was a good match, and the rivalry grows to level 3. Right, we need more legends, man. We need more legends, but I keep looking at their rosters, and I'm like, dudes, there is so many legends that they have. So many legends that they have. I don't even feel scouting's going to help us. That show was awful. Good lord, this has been one of the hardest we've done so far. 25,000. Look, we have 700,000 in the bank. Let's just hope we can find these legends that we need. Minus 7,000. Ouch. Everyone losing fans this week. It is not a good time in wrestling in the 2k24 game right now. Do you know when you start a sentence and you're like, where am I going with this? Okay, cool. So, yeah, I mean, we're still in the lead, which is great. 2 weeks until SummerSlam, and this has been the worst feud ever. I'm clearly the best superstar in NXT 2.0, and I imagine the crowd might be bored of seeing me win so easily. I feel like I need a bigger test, one that suits my superior skills. I want to go up against both Bella and Satomura this week. I don't want a tag match, I want a triple threat or a fatal 4-way. She's not happy right now. So let's try and give her it. This ain't going to happen. Bring Satomura in for the fight of their lives. Okay. Hey, it feels like I'm the fall guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to win. Okay. I can't help you with that. Right, so let's do that. Emi Sakura wants Brie Bella and Miko Satomura. Okay, and who was it that wanted it? Was it Ronda? No, it was Emi. Sorry. Emi Sakura wants this. And this is going to end their feud, isn't it? Is this going to end their feud? Because are people going to get bored of this feud because of this? Because of Emi forcing me to do this week? Do not book your most popular superstar, cruiser. We have 6 women, so we do have enough to do it, but it is time to get into the scouting. And we have no injury cards. You know, I feel like you always get injury cards. You always get injury cards, except now, for goodness sake. Right, let's not use that just yet. Let's have a look. I did say I could use rookies, but I'm trying to avoid them. Let's have a look for legends, and let's do a search. Right, me, you, Scarlet. No, none of these feel like old school legends to me. Stephanie McMahon, okay, I'm down with that. We can go with Stephanie McMahon, certainly not an active wrestler anymore. For those of you that are just joining us, the stipulation is we can only use inactive wrestlers or women that are absolute legends, basically. Stephanie McMahon, yeah, we're buying her, so that's good. But let's have a look who else we get, because we do have another power card. So let's carry on applying that and see. It'd be nice to get Stephanie on the card, actually. Not a superstar that we've seen yet. Cool, so she was on the legend search, so let's do another legend search. Who's that? Nyla Rose? No, doesn't look like anyone's come there. This is great, man. We're getting a lot of... I mean, it's costing us a lot. Oh, Mosh is there. Let's go. But we can't use him. Jazz, cool. Jazz, another one that we can definitely use there. I think she does wrestle on the indies still. But at least we've got someone. Devon Dudley's there. Beth Phoenix. Okay, great. And Eve Torres. Yes, I feel like finally we're getting somewhere. We've got a load of women that we can buy. We just don't have any money. And if I buy a load of people, it's going to cost me a fortune. Let's do it by cost. I can't do it by cost. Of course I can't. Eve Torres. Okay, it's costing us a hell of a lot. She's the most expensive, her and Beth Phoenix. So, let's get Eve Torres in for 1 week. Sign her in for 1 week. 34,000 is what that cost. Power card, homecoming, use that on Eve Torres. She'll be unlocked on our roster. She won't be available for 2 weeks, but we get her for free, basically, or almost free. So that is great. That'll help us out really when we start the next episode. Let's continue with the talent scout. So we've got Beth Phoenix. Now we want Beth Phoenix, don't we? Do I have any contracts running out right immediately? Let's have a look. So 13 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 14 weeks. We are fine at the minute, so we don't need to worry about if we only have to bring people in for a certain amount of time. So that's okay. Beth Phoenix, what are we looking at? To buy up till the end of the season is 309,000. That feels like a lot. I feel like there is some ones that we can definitely get till the end of the season. Who do I want? Jazz or Stephanie McMahon? Let's go Jazz because she's just higher level. Let's go with a 237. Okay, I'm down with that. So we've got Jazz until the end of the season. That's great. I haven't even looked whether the bruisers, fighters. We just have to figure that out. Like, we have no choice with that. Right, so she wants 110 for 5 weeks. So let's up it. You see, I'd rather get the discount for having someone for a longer time, but we can't do both if we do that. Unless we sign it for like 3 weeks. Okay, let's go 10 weeks. 13 weeks for Stephanie McMahon. And then we'll get Beth Phoenix in for 5 weeks. Cool. We do have power cards. Don't forget, Trish Stratus is giving us one of these every week. Who's got the lowest? Weeks remaining 5. Let's give her a little boost. Let's not worry about Beth Phoenix too much. So we've got her for at least 2 pay-per-views. Great. Okay, cool. Whoa, okay. That changes things up a little bit, doesn't it? That could end up blowing off that feud. I'm debating whether or not to put it in a steel cage. I can't put it in a steel cage because I don't have the money for it. Okay. It's not going to blow off the feud. It might make the rivalry stale. I think it probably will. Okay, AJ. Right, so we've got Beth Phoenix and Jazz. Let's have a look at stamina. It's not that helps me. Eve Torres is busy for 2 weeks. Sensational Sherry is back next week. Good. Okay. She can extend this feud with Bill Nakano. Aja is hurt, man. She is hurt. Not good. Mistakes were made. Our champion is hurt. Oh, dear. Right. Jazz is a giant currently. She is a giant currently. What options do we have to turn her? Like, what else can Jazz be? What would she be if I did a class change? This is all the stuff that I do prior to the episode. She'd be a fighter. So she'd be a fighter heel. So does that help us out? Jazz, if she was a fighter heel, Stephanie McMahon could potentially be a bruiser face and we could get that going. Or we could wait. I mean, we've got like AJ Lee as a cruiser, Lita as a cruiser. Trish Stratus and Lita still not going. What is that all about? They need to get going this week. Okay, so what's our options with Stephanie? Let's have a look. Class change. Oops. I think you can do this on the thingy screen, but whatever. Stephanie, what's your class change? Giant? What? What? That doesn't help us. And what's Beth Phoenix options then? Beth Phoenix, what's your class change? Specialist. Okay, that helps us. That helps us. So if we was to change Beth Phoenix into a specialist, and we was have... That means she could go against either Jazz or Stephanie. Jazz has a lot of stamina. So let's turn Jazz into a face. Then we can get that going in the next episode. Okay, I'm down with that. Now, what have we got for Stephanie McMahon? So, someone's eating outside. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Right, we've got Eve Torres, who's busy for 2 weeks, but we could definitely get Eve and Stephanie going if we wanted to. Although most of our bruisers are heels on here. So maybe it's Eve Torres that I want to change. Maybe we just do the call out. Maybe Stephanie just calls out Eve Torres. See if we can build that up there. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I feel like we kind of want our fighters and bruisers to stay the same. We decided that last episode that we was going to try and keep fighters face and bruisers heel, just so we can do the switcheroonies a bit easier later on. So yeah, I'm down with that. Okay, which leaves us with this card to book. We've got our main event in, which is going to be a great main event, but it's going to hurt us as well. So we've got 3 matches to put up, which is the 3 matches that we originally had, because we've not done anything with the people that we booked, basically. Okay. Well, tough to it, isn't it? I mean, Lita and Trish Stratus. Hopefully, I mean, this can go next week, can it? This can definitely go next week. Mickie James and Aja Kong in a normal match, and AJ and Asia can't go. So we've got Ronda Rousey and AJ in a weird match. In a weird match. Which just has every chance of him getting injured. Not good. Not good. Okay, show costs 23,000. Of course it does. It costs too much. So we can't do... If we get rid of the call-out, we can afford it. I think we're going to have to. Make some money. 20,000. Okay. That is everything we've got for this card. That's our opener, right? Because that's not built up yet. Cool. Let's go with that. Mate, this has been hard, and I feel like this show we're going to have a load more injuries. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I feel like we got a batch of legends just then, so I feel like that's positive for the future. But I am running in treacle right now, and any injuries in this lineup is gonna hurt us. Aja Kong going up against Mickie James. Mickie James getting the win. Okay, the rivalry grows. It's a level 4 rivalry. Great. Weak promo there from Beth Phoenix. Okay, Lita versus Trish Stratus. Let's see if this rivalry can build. Trish Stratus getting the win this time. They're back and forth between them, and Lita's injured for 5 weeks. No, and Trish Stratus is injured for 3 weeks. Okay, it's a challenge. It's just a challenge, my friends. It's just a challenge. Face, okay, cool. AJ versus Ronda Rousey. Did someone want to get injured out of this awful match? AJ? Dull match. Thank God it was nothing happened. Stephanie McMahon with an excellent promo. Let's go. Satomura and Brie Bella versus Emi Sakura. Let's see who gets the win here. And is it going to make that rivalry stale? Probably. Emi Sakura getting the win. But, sorry. I'm just writing down injury so I know the title of this episode. Emi Sakura getting the win in a 3-star match. Cool, let's skip all all of these and let's see who wins. We've got Pat McAfee and stuff. Great opener. Decent main event. Not a great main event, actually. Now, does this make the rivalry stale? It doesn't look like it has, actually. That's interesting. Something to take note of. 5 weeks injured for Lita. 3 weeks for Stratus. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, continue. Oh, no, we want to see their results, don't you? Or you might want to. You can have a look. They've got tag titles involved. Yeah, we didn't get the tag match with Emi Sakura and Ronda Rousey, did we? Minus 5,000 fans, there we go. But we made a lot of money. Minus 1,500 fans and plus 2,300 fans. Low numbers on everyone. This is not looking good for... This is like when WWE brings back the legends for like Raw 25 and has this weird episode where where everyone watches, but then it does nothing for the product because they don't actually do anything. Are you kidding me? Welcome back, Sensational Sherry. You can't be used. Stephanie McMahon out. Thanks for the rematch against Brie. I knew it would be easy. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Sometimes I amaze myself. Emmy, you are amazing. Boss, what happened to booking Sakamura and me as a tag team? Yeah, see, that's the one we missed. I'm not a pushover, so watch your step. She's going to want $1,000. 100,000. One false count anywhere match. The defense card. Cool. No, of course not. Of course, we can't have a bleeding injury card. Ah! Okay. Oh my word, look at this. Look at this. We currently have, this is the lowest we've ever been, 7 superstars we can't use on a card. 7 goddamn superstars. Right, we've got feuds going. Did it end up making that? Yeah, see, it is. So if you look in the top right there, it says rivalry is stale. That's because we put them together in a match. That is going to hurt the blow-off that they have, which is not great. Do you know, at this point, we're normally like, how many 3-star rivalries do we have ready to go for the pay-per-view? And right now, we're just struggling. Right, let's put them in. Right, Beth Phoenix and Jazz. Yes, you can go at it, finally. Okay, we've got another feud ready to build. We've got great stamina as well. So we can give them the... Was it Last Woman Standing that you wanted? False count anywhere. False count anywhere, where are you? There you are. Cool. Stamina cost is extreme, but you know what? They've got the stamina to make that work. So that's great, that's great. Then in terms of what else we want, we've got all these feuds built up, so we don't want any of them fighting who they should be fighting. Who's got the most stamina? Brie Bella, by a long shot. And she is going to not have a match against Emi Sakura. She's going to have a match against... Who else has got okay stamina? No one. Is this pay-per-view just going to be... I can't risk AJ getting injured if Aja's back next week. That's kind of the biggest there, I think. So let's go Mickie James and Brie Bella, and let's go Aja Kong and Emi Sakura. I mean, I don't want AJ to get hurt, that's the thing. I also wanted to build up her stamina, so I don't want to use that. I mean, look, we won't be in this position if we weren't just using legends. We wouldn't be in this position at all, because I just buy a load of other superstars, but right now, there's no point in doing that. We could do a search. That's not going to hurt, actually. Because, although, like, searching 15,000, if there's legends that haven't been used, we might get someone there. Jamie Hayter, I love Jamie Hayter. Brandy Rhodes, not really a legend. I'm going to say no to that. Let's do another search. I can't believe Jamie Hayter's in 17. I want Jamie Hayter in the next season. My God, I was so happy when Jamie Hayter came back in the last season. We can use Jamie Hayter in the next one. Just level 17. Just making a note of that so I can remember to search for Jamie Hayter. Oh, Awesome Kong! Okay, nice. We've got another legend. Cool. Happy with that. It's only one, but that's a definite legend. I'm happy there. Let's have a look. How much do I want to spend? How much is this show costing me? 10 grand. I'm not adding anything else to it, so let's just get her for as long as we can, eh? Let's just get her for as long as we can, which is not the end of the season. It's 1 week before the end of the season, but that's fine. That is fine. Aja Kong is on the roster. Great. Now, does that help us here? It kind of does. It kind of does. Right. If Emmy gets hurt, that's bad. right? In terms of we can't pay off Emmy and Brie. So if I put Awesome, if Aja and Mickey James get hurt, they're not going to have the match at the pay-per-view. We just have to be accepting of that. Man, Awesome Kong should be a giant, or Aja Kong should be a giant, but we've obviously changed the class. Cool. Which means, and again, I don't even want to give them a promo. If you put them in a promo, they gain half the stamina. Show costs 10,000. Oh no, I messed up. I bought it for that long, and I needed to save 10,000, and I'd even checked it as well. Tables and yes, okay, that's the card. It's a weird card. It's a very strange card. I'm worried someone gets hurt here, but we'll see. Let's see. 5,000 is what it costs. We've got Awesome Kong, though. That's another bit of variety that we've got. I don't think I've got anyone for her to fight right now, but let's see what happens after the pay-per-view. Beth Phoenix going up against Jazz. I need more women. I need more matches. I need changing matches. These two, great new rivalry, perfect 2.5-star match. Well done, ladies. Brie Bella and Mickey James. This will be an awful match. Two face fighters facing each other. 2 stars, not bad. I mean, way better than it should have been. This should be a decent match. I just hope Aja Kong doesn't get hurt. Awesome Kong. The Battle of the Kongs. Oh my, that's an easy rivalry, isn't it? Okay, cool. Main event, Ronda Rousey. Aja Kong didn't get hurt. So we've had a lot of difficulties this episode, I'd say. Ronda Rousey. Oh no, Mika Satomura got the win. I kind of wanted Rousey to get the win just to cheer her up a bit because she's going to ask me for 100,000 now. Okay, I feel like we was in a really bad position. I feel like the roll of the dice played in our favour. Okay, not the best. The fact we've got no promos and stuff. This has been a hard episode. Minus 20,000 fans. Oh my. 270,000 plus 8,000. I mean, basically, they've got 8,000 more than us did Raw. So they must be catching up to us now. 30,000, excuse me. Because I lost so many fans. Look at that. I mean, we were so far ahead, and now they are slowly creeping up to us. SummerSlam Week 10. It's almost like we put these crazy stipulations on ourselves. You haven't scheduled any championship title fights in weeks. That's because our champion's been injured. There is a way to get the audience cheering. Opening and main event matches are particularly good candidates for receiving a ratings boost from having a belt on the line. Just remember, these title fights will affect your supernatural stamina more than regular fights do. Interesting, because we haven't seen this message before, because we never normally get it. I feel like they do, not that much though. You have to balance getting the crowd fired up against the risk of burning your top stars out before the PLE shows. Great advice, Triple H. Where was you at the start of this episode? I've had enough crap working at NXT. I mean, especially after you won King. We knew we was getting this. She wants 100k. It's because we didn't give her the tag match with Emmy, and then she's just lost the match. But I can't afford her leaving, so there you go. Major increase, good. I think you should put me in a match with Awesome. Trust me on this. That sounds like a great idea. I'll make it happen in the next 3 weeks. Okay, maybe it won't be Stephanie McMahon against. I don't know. How weird. Okay, Awesome Kong. Maybe. We'll see what happens in the next episode. We might see it in this episode. Cool. Okay. Who have we got back? Right, we've got our champion back. We've only got 2 people injured, which is Trish and Lita. The rivalry that at the start of this episode I was ready to rock, and here it is, sat on our benches, unfortunately. Sensational Sherry is back with 100% stamina. That is good. We did decide to take her out. It was a risk, but she is fully healed up and ready to rock. Bull Nakano is also ready to rock. Let's get that match on the card. It's only a 2-star one. One last woman standing. Not the best card, but 25k, cool. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I haven't decided if that's happening yet. Right, let's get our 4-star rivalries out there. And Brie Bella and Emi Sakura. And Asia versus AJ Lee. Right, and that's it for 4 stars. We could do Ronda Rousey and Mika Satomura. They're at 2 stars. Eve Torres wants to go in a match against Awesome Kong, which I think is awesome. We also have her wanting to be fighter. So maybe we mix it up, right? Maybe we give Ronda Rousey the week off, let her rest. She doesn't have the stamina for it. I mean, it's really hard because none of these payoff matches have great stamina. This especially, I think someone's going to get hurt there, which is not good. Absolutely not good. But I'm feeling doing something crazy. You know, we've been trying to save everyone's stamina all week. Beth Phoenix, Eve Torres, Awesome Kong. Interference, running. Stephanie McMahon onto Eve Torres. Start that feud up that way. Does that feel good? We've got anyone left? Yeah, Miko Satomura and Ronda Rousey. Can both cut promos. I mean, I'm down with that. Charity for Ronda. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Not bad. Not bad. 41,000 that is costing at the moment. We have our 4-star feuds there. Last woman standing. I mean, I put it on them because they've got so much stamina. Brie and Emmy could have it on as well. Mind you, is the rivalry stale? It's not saying the rivalry is stale again. How have we freshened that up? I don't get the rivalry stale thing, let me tell you. GM assistant? Rivalries? Yeah, it's not telling me the rivalry stale. How has that happened? If anyone knows, do let me know in chat. So, what are we watching? Aja Kong, Mickey. It's just a fatal 4-way to see if we can get stuff going. And I think it also adds something to the card in terms of mixing it up. Put that as the last one standing, it should beat that one. That should be a decent match. That's going to be the title on the line, isn't it? That's the way we do that. So that's going to get a boost from that. Aja Kong and Mickey James, I feel, is going to get hurt if we do anything crazy. So let's put that there, and let's give that tables. Someone's good at tables there. Emi Sakura's good at tables matches. Fine. We haven't used the brand. What's the pay-per-view one? Extreme Rules. No one's good at Extreme Rules. Or is anyone good at Extreme Rules here? No. Anyone good at Extreme Rules here? No. Okay. Just seeing if any of them had a superstar trait where they're good at Extreme Rules. Just to really sort of boost that. No one's good at Extreme Rules there. Any of you girls? Extreme Rules there. Okay, interesting. I mean, we can do it, can't we? It gives it a huge boost. And we want that branded PLE bonus to be involved in this somehow. Which means if we want this, we need one last woman standing. If we do that, it's really going to hurt them. We can get rid of the tables and do last woman standing there. That doesn't hurt. Brie Bella's good at that as well, so that works there. Extreme Rules. Normal match. Yeah, that's fine. It's got the title on the line, so it should get a boost. Give it maybe tables. I think we are going to have to watch this, just because I'm trying to really get this card, because I know that we are getting caught up. I'm trying to make this card a good card. So trying to book it as I think it'll work out. Should give that the boost it needs. That should be the lowest, but that's okay. Hopefully get that going with Eve Torres. I think we're down with that, eh? I think we're going to go with the SummerSlam. We aren't going to do everyone on this one, just because we don't have the money, really. So let's do that. Let's... One last one standing. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm down with that. Hellspark card, 34,000. We should buy that. We should definitely buy that. I'm debating if I take off Ronda Rousey's promo and use it on her, but we'll leave it for now. Too Extreme. Can I buy that? No, I can't afford it. I'd love to buy it. I need to start buying some of them cards so we can start ensuring we have great pay-per-views. But I feel like that we're on our way there, okay? We're not far off that. That is our show. Check I'm recording. Good, yes I am. Cool, 66,000. That is our card. Okay, let's go. Watching AJ Lee and Asia going at it in an end to their feud. Asia has been off. Is it an end to their feud, actually? Are they 4 stars? No, I don't think they are. They're at 2 stars. Emi Sakura and Brie Bella. It's going to be a 3 pay-per-view long feud, that one. Emi Sakura going up against Brie Bella right now in a last woman standing one-on-one match. Who's going to get the win? Let's go, Emi. Brie Bella gets the win. Nice. The rivalry is complete. 4-star. Amazing. Really good. Really good. This is a normal match. Let's just hope no one gets hurt. It's Aja Kong versus Mickey James. It's a bruiser versus a fighter. The winner is Mickey James, 4-star, and no one was hurt. That's great. We can give them ladies a rest. We have more stuff coming. This is exciting for the next episode. I feel like we had a massive lull in this episode, a massive drop, and we've clawed our way back. Beth Phoenix, Jazz, Eve Torres, Awesome Kong running from Stephanie McMahon. What's going to happen here? Awesome Kong getting the win. Stephanie McMahon and Eve Torres get a rivalry. That's great. Cool. We need to remember to turn them face on the next one. Sensational Sherry and Bull Nakano, a feud that we had built up, and it has been off TV ever since due to injury and Sensational Sherry wanting to take some time off. But they are back, and they are going extreme. All that time off just to get extreme again. The winner with Sensational Sherry, the rivalry grows to level 3. Great. Amazing match. Perfect. Miko Satomura with a good match there. And we got the tables match with AJ Lee and Aja Kong. Who is going to walk out champion here? I want to say a huge thank you to you all for staying with me through that episode. I enjoy this, man. I enjoy it when it's like a little bit more difficult. Mike Rome right there. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. Let's have a look at who made these wonderful characters. AJ Lee was made by Blissful EST #59079. Mate, let me tell you, AJ Lee rocks. There she is. That was actually Miss Shy Sky. She put in a lot of the people that she wanted to see. I don't know if you're still with us, Miss Shy Sky. It'd be great to hear from you if you are. But there she is, AJ Lee coming out now. A lot of the superstars that were put in this were put in based on Miss Shy Sky's requests. We didn't get everyone in. We didn't get Victoria in. We didn't get Layla in. But we can have them in the future. It'll be cool. Let's have a look who she's going up against. Of course, she's going up against Asia, which was a request from N7J. So N7J, thank you so much for requesting Asia. I feel like she's been a big part of the series, actually. One of our early sort of champions. And here she is, back in championship contention, this time against AJ Lee. Although I do feel like we may have seen Asia versus AJ Lee before, but that's what happens when you've got giants and cruiserweights. But here we have it on episode, what is it, 37, something like that? Asia and AJ Lee going at it again. A few little stats for you as well. I've noticed today on my 2k24. Apparently I've played the game for 307 hours. 307 hours is how long I have spent on 2k24. A little bit in my own time as well. A lot of time downloading characters. But that's multiple days since the game come out in the past year. So certainly getting my money's worth out of that. And I'm hoping that next year we can get an early access copy from 2k24. It's part of the reason I want to carry on this season. So that we can, so I can film a load of content up front, because it is really stressful when the game comes out, just trying to get episodes. Because obviously we try and do the daily episodes for as long as we can, get people invested in the series. We've slowed it down to 2 episodes a week. Sometimes it's 1 episode a week when I can't manage it. But yeah, we are ready. 2 episodes a week feels good at the minute, though, if I can try and do that. Excuse me. It is a tables match. AJ Lee testing the ropes. Asia ready to go. A woman I didn't know much about, and here we are learning about her together. Asia with a neckbreaker. A WCW's answer to China is what I learned. AJ Lee looking for a springboard, but unable to get it as a front face slam from Asia. Puts her down. Lifted up by Asia right now. Locking up again. And there we go, putting her head into the ropes. I feel like we're seeing more of these actually wrestling, using the ropes in different ways and stuff like that. This is great. Locking up, what's she looking for? A German? No, up, scoop, and down on the knee. AJ Lee being punished for that. Is Aja going to walk out champion, or is AJ Lee going to walk out champion? Big attacks on the hand of AJ Lee right there. There we go, a lock up, sends her into the ropes, looks for the scoop, up and down. Asia with that big scoop slam, now sending her up to the top rope. What's she looking for here? Oh, she decides against it, and AJ Lee with a massive hurricanrana flying around the head of Asia. Mind you, I'm filming this the night after All Out. My God, that Pac and Will Ospreay match. Good Lord, that was amazing. Hope you enjoyed it. And thanks to everyone that's joined me on the live streams. I did a Pro Wrestling Eve live stream. A few of you joined me for that. I do appreciate my dudes. Asia up. Big drop kick puts AJ Lee down. Aja looking under the ring right now. She has a kendo stick. All legal in a tables match. Looking at bringing the equalizer, but I don't think Aja even needs it, man. She's been dominant over AJ Lee. Maybe this is where AJ Lee can turn it around. Don't forget, though, with a tables match, it can end at any time. She's got the head of Aja now, sending her into the ring. What's she looking for? Looking at going for a springboard again. No, unable to hit it. Big back drop there from Aja onto AJ Lee. Now, Aja sending the table in. Big crossbody from AJ, finds nothing but air. Aja has the table. What's she looking at here? Setting up the table. Oh no, AJ getting in the way, and the table being pushed out of the ring by AJ. Set up in a precarious position though. Someone could go through it like that, I'm sure. Running the ropes now and delivering the Hurricanrana. AJ Lee getting a lot of Hurricanranas in a moveset. Is that what she was known for? I'll be honest, I wasn't really watching much wrestling when AJ Lee was in. I had a break between my teenage years and now. Aja looking to get in the table again, but AJ Lee, knowing the stipulation of this match, knowing that it doesn't favour her to let Aja set up that table anywhere. Aja getting it in the ring. AJ Lee, she's got a table of her own. What's she looking at? No, she's putting it down. Big kick there. Got the table again. Up and down. And now using it as a weapon. Clever thinking there by AJ Lee. Not looking at putting Aja through the table just yet, but using it as a way to get the equalizer. Trying to set it up, but it's not. The legs just didn't work. Under. Over. What's AJ Lee going to look at here? A massive back heel kick. The tables have turned. AJ Lee is being dominant on Aja. Neither of these ladies can set up a table. Chops, big drop kick there, puts Aja down. Now she's got the table. And throwing the table at Aja. Devastating the corner of the table. Took out Aja, and she looks like she's not with us right now. AJ Lee turning things around in this match. Big attack from AJ there. Now locking her arms back up. Pulling back. Oh, check it out. The Black Widow submission from AJ Lee. There is no ref count to stop it. She decides to let go with a big boot to Aja. Sends her down. Wow. Picking up the table now. And waiting for Aja. She's set up the table. And the table, the legs on the table, man, they just don't want to set up. They don't want to set up. AJ finally getting that table set up. Now this is dangerous territory for Aja. She's on the table. She's ready to go through the table. Is AJ Lee going to win it right here? Hurricanrana into it. No, powerbomb. A powerbomb reversal at the right time from Aja. Locking up now with AJ. She's got that dominant backbreaker. She's lifting her up. She's throwing her, but she threw her the wrong way to the table. But Aja is back, and now she's ready. She's psyched. She's ready to rock. Looking at getting him to the table. The reversal. Aja's laid up against it. Can AJ Lee capitalize right now? All she needs to do is put her through the table. But instead, she's tickling her arms. She's tickling under her armpits. Aja has known weakness, but she's not reacting to it. She's tickling her armpit. Oh, she's fed up. It's not working. What's happening, ladies? What's happening? 2k24. Right. Hello. How do we fix this? Can I take over a character, maybe? Match rules. Match rules. Let's do match rules. No. Nope. Well, it seems we have a glitch that has ended. Oh! Nope. This has just turned into a tickle fest. My hero sign in the background. Just take a moment to appreciate the stuff that's going on. This is awesome! I disagree. And that's it. The game glitched out on us. We are going to have to quit and simulate the match. Who is going to be put through the table? Let's pretend it ends right here. Who's going through the table? It's either a reversal or a hurricanrana through the table, a powerbomb from Aja, or a hurricanrana from AJ. Let's see. Asia. I keep saying Aja. There's a lot of Aja here. Who wins? Asia sends her through with a powerbomb. A classic match. Everyone loved the tickle fest that it became in a 4.5-star match. There we go. Hey guys, sorry, it happens. It happens. We choose to watch the matches. We choose to change the episodes up a bit. Sometimes it happens, my friends. There we go. Mate, I'm so proud of how we did that episode. We had the best show. We turned it round. Like, that sensational showing Paul Nakano saved us. That really gave us a sort of boost. But also, Aja and Mickie James was great. Way better than both of their shows. Everything else was on a par, the openers and stuff. I am dead happy with that. I'm dead happy with that. Mercedes there. Oh, Jetta's retired, as well as Charlie Morgan. Ooh. Do we class them as legends now? They're not going to wrestle again. Ooh. Thoughts? Let's go. 127,000 fan change. That's really good. And 350,000. We made some money. So 127,000 versus 112,000 versus 89. Look, they may have beat us all the way through this episode, but we pulled it back at the end. Bargain bin special effects there as a card we can use. Thanks, Trips. Mick Foley, Ted DiBiase, and Theodore Long. We are still in the lead. We still got this, guys. We still got this. I believe. Right, let's have a look at what talent you've got. Loads of talent. Very expensive, though. Like, we can get this. China's a legend. Mae Young's a legend. Itsuki Yamazaki is a legend. Jetta is potentially a legend now. Okay. What have you got, SmackDown? I feel like they might have lost a few as well, though. Or are they all just on SmackDown? Shanique would be. Stacy Keibler, obviously. Manami Toyota and Wendy Richter. Wendy Richter's cheap. Got no stamina, though. Only got 5 weeks on a contract. But she's cheap. For what you're getting. Not a lot of stamina, though. Specialist. I think that I'm feeling Wendy Richter. If we can get Wendy Richter for 5 weeks, we can extend the contract and stuff like that. That's not a problem. Low on stamina, but can we get her for like 70? Let's just go 80,000. I feel like that'd be a bargain, right? Oh, and I pressed the wrong button. Okay, glad we didn't bother with that. AJ Lee for them two. No, we can't have them. Sorry, can't use them. How many times do you press the wrong button on that bloody thing? Do you guys do that when you're playing? Or is it just me? It absolutely messes up all the time. 4 weeks until Fastlane. Let's go. That loser Stephanie McMahon attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things with her in the ring in the next few weeks. Eve, you've got it. You mess with Eve, you pay the price. The crowds have been really getting behind me. It's time we took advantage of that. You should give me the main event of an upcoming show. I deserve a top billing. Pretty obvious that the viewers want to see me in the biggest matches. Mick is going to put me in the main event. Emi Sakura and Ronda Rousey. Now, does that work? We could turn Emi face potentially and make it work. She is in a feud with Miko Satomura, though. We could have that as a main event and pay it off. What is it in the next show? Okay. I'm going to put them both in the main event match. Bring it on. Well, I suppose someone has to share the spotlight with me. They're both happy, but that's going to be a bit of a mess. If a giant superstar wins in a fatal four-way match, gain 40k. Don't need that. All superstars lose much less stamina for matches. Amazing. When superstars return from injuries to gain 10 popularity, probably amazing if we got it in the last episode. I mean, all superstars lose less stamina from matches. We are back, thanks to that shake-up card, and that is gonna do us. I will be back in the next episode. We have a pre-match physio card as well. Whoa, check that out. See if we get any more contract negotiation. Thank you so much, Trish Stratus. Beginner's luck, raise the popularity. Yes, that's from a superstar pet. We've got a lot of superstar pets. That is all good. I'm happy with that. Let's go. That is going to do us for this episode. Thanks so much for joining us. There will be an episode on Thursday this week, so I'm going to film it right now. Hope you are having a great day, a great week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Hey, this is Raven, and thanks for listening to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. Quote the Raven, nevermore.